Hi, in this video we're going to be calculating confidence intervals to estimate population proportions. So first let's look at an example from a previous lesson where we had used the formula for calculating confidence intervals for proportions. We also use the TI calculator. We're going to do the same examples now with Rguroo. So example 1 says Android loyalty. A Nielsen company surveyed 225 owners of Android phones and found that 160 of them plan to get another Android as their next phone. Construct a 95% confidence interval for the proportion of Android users who plan to get another Android. All right, so we know that there were 225 surveyed, 160 planned to get another phone. We're doing a 95% confidence interval. So going to Rguroo, we're going to go to Analytics. On the Analysis drop-down, choose Proportion Inference, and then choose one population. We're not using a data set, but you do have to label the factors. So we're labeling factor, success label, and failure label. So the factor label is basically who we've sampled. So looking back over here, Android phone owners is who we have sampled. And how many of those were there? 225. So sample size, there's 225. Number of successes. So a success would be Android phone owners who plan to get another Android as their next phone. So Android owners who plan to get another Android. And then I'm just going to copy this and paste it into the failure, and then just change one word here, or actually just add a word. So Android owners who do not, so I guess 2 words, plan to get another Android. So success was those who planned to get an Android, and there were 160 of those. So the biggest thing when we're doing this is the thing that takes the longest amount of time is actually labeling the success and the failure and the factor. Outside of that, this doesn't take very long. So the next thing we're going to do is change the confidence level to 95%, and it's already 95%, 0.95. And then underneath, the method we're going to use is large sample Z. So every time you do this, you're going to choose large sample Z. And then we'll hit the preview button. And the first summary is just the data summary. So it gives us our counts that we entered. Also, everything is labeled, which is nice. You see Android owners who plan to get another Android and Android owners who do not plan to get another Android. You can see the number of each. There's just double check. We had 160 and 225. Yep. And then they have the percentage underneath. So the percentage of Android owners who plan to get another Android is around 71%, and around 29%. Those are those who don't plan to get another Android. But we were actually looking for the confidence interval, so we can skip down to the next table. You can see the standard error, the midpoint, the width. What we want to look at is the lower and the upper CL. And those are the upper and lower boundaries of the confidence interval. So we can see that it falls between 0.6519 if you round and 0.7703. So let's just double check our notes. 0.6519, yes, and 0.7703, yes. And From there, you can write your interpretation sentence. We're 95% confident that the proportion of Android owners who plan to get another Android phone is between 0.6519 and 0.7703. The next question said, assume that an advertisement claimed that 70% of Android users plan to get another Android. Does the confidence interval contradict this claim? Well, 70% falls within the confidence interval, so that means that it doesn't contradict it. Let's do one more. Working from home. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, 43% of men who worked at home were college graduates. In a sample of 500 women who worked at home, 162 were college graduates. Construct a 98% confidence interval for the proportion of women who work at home who are college graduates. So going back to our Rguroo, I'm going to just open back up the box and click on basics. And then I'm just going to delete everything I had in here before. All right, so the factor label is what we took the sample of. So this would be women who work from home. That is who is surveyed. And a success would be college graduate. So failure would be not a college graduate. All right, so filling in our numbers. 500 in the sample, 162 successes, and then we're skipping down to the confidence interval level, which is 0.98. And again, keep it on large sample Z. Preview, scroll down to the confidence interval for women who work from home. 0.2753 is the lower boundary. Yes, it is. The upper boundary is 0.3727. And that is exactly what we got. So again, you choose analytics, analysis, choose proportion inference, choose one population. Once you do, in the box, you enter your sample size, number of successes, and you label the factor, success, and failure. Label those three things, and then make sure you change your confidence level. And then large sample Z is the method that we're using, and that's it. There you have it. Okay, have a great one.